Hello, guys, welcome all of you to the Study with Me YouTube channel. So, in today's lesson, we are going to learn about how the comparison of mixed and improper fractions can be done. So, in this lesson, the main topic is divided into two main parts. That is, in the first part, we are discussing how the mixed numbers with equal number parts can be compared with each other. And in the second part, we are discussing how the mixed numbers with unequal whole number parts can be compared. So, when we consider about the first part, that discusses how mixed numbers with equal whole number parts can be compared with each other. Equal whole number parts. So, could you please give me some examples for mixed numbers which are having equal whole number parts? Here, just think about 2 and let's say 5 upon 7. And let's take another example. 2 and 1 upon 3. So in these two examples, you can see the whole number parts. Here it's 2 and here as well it is 2. So the whole number parts are equal to each other. Both are 2. In such cases, how do we do the comparison? Right? So in the second part, we are discussing mixed numbers with unequal whole number parts. For an example, unequal. The whole number part should be unequal, right? 3 and 5 upon 7. The other one is 2 and 1 upon 2. So what happens here? You can see the whole number part. Here it's 3 and here it's 2. The whole number part of the mixed number are different. The whole number parts of the mixed numbers are different. So in such cases, how do we do the comparison? Okay, the first section is about comparison of mixed numbers with equal whole number parts. So in here, you can see in the previous section, we gave some examples for you, two examples. In here, it's 2 and 5 upon 7. The other example is 2 and 1 upon 3. So if the whole number parts are equal to each other, then the easiest thing that you can do is go for the proper fraction part here. These are the two proper fractions in the question. So now what we need to do is we need to compare the proper fraction parts like this. So what is it? 5 upon 7 and 1 upon 3. So we did these types of questions in earlier videos as well. For the easiness, I will share those links as well in the description box. Okay, right. Let's do this example. In these two proper fractions, you can see the denominators are different and also the numerators as well different, right? Right. So in that cases, you know that we need to find the LCM. So if you find the LCM of 7 and 3, it's 21. So let's find it somehow. So 7 and 3, when you consider both these numbers, the smallest prime number that would divide the one of the numbers is it's 3, right? So we can divide this by 3. 7 will be not divided by 3, but we put 7 as it is. And you know that 3 can be divided by 3, it's 1. Then 7 and 1. The next prime number which 7 will be divided is definitely 7, right? Because 7 is a prime number. So 7 divided by 7, it's 1. We can put this one as it is. So now what? The LCM is 3 into 7. What is it? It's 21. Understood? Okay. So you don't need to find it actually. If the denominators, both the denominators are prime numbers, you can just simply multiply them with each other. So 7 into multiplying 7 by 3. 7 into 3, it's 21. Right? So now what you have to do is you need to convert this 7 into 21. What do you do? You should multiply the denominator by 3 in order to convert it into 21. So if you multiply the denominator by 21 by 3, then definitely you should multiply the numerator as well by 3. So what do we do in order to convert this 3 into 21? You have to multiply the denominator by 7. If you multiply the denominator by 7, then definitely you need to multiply the numerator as well by 7. So what will be the answers? The answer here is 5 into 3, it's 15, 7 into 3, it's 21. And 1 into 7, it's 7, 3 into 7, it's 21. So what's the largest fraction? The largest fraction is this one. 15 upon 21 is greater than 7 upon 21. Why is that? The denominators are same. So then we are comparing the numerators. The largest numerator uh, is nominated, the fraction with the largest nominator new sorry numerator can be can be considered as the largest fraction here. Okay, right. So if 15 upon 21 is greater than 7 upon 21, then if we come to the original fractions, then then 2 and 5 upon 7 is greater than what? 2 and 1 upon 3. So that's how actually you divide it. So this is the first way of doing this. There's another way that you can do the same thing. So let's write the same questions. What is it? 2 and 5 upon 7. 2 and 5 upon 7. And the other uh, mixed number is 2 and 1 upon 3. 2 and 1 upon 3. In such cases, if the whole number parts are equal, then you know that this is a mixed number. You can convert this mixed number into an improper fraction, right? Isn't it? Yeah. How do you convert this into an improper fraction? You can multiply 7 into 2, it's 14. 14 plus 5, it's 19. 19 upon 7 is the answer, right? We discussed them. Then what do you have to do? You should multiply here 2 by 3, it's 6. 6 plus 1, it's 7. So the answer is 7 by 3. So these are two improper fractions, right? So now you can see here the denominator is 7, here the denominator is 3, and the numerators are as well different. So in such cases, we need to find the LCM. So now we know that the LCM of 7 and 3 is 21. So now in order to convert 7 into 21, you need to multiply it by 3. So if you multiply the denominator, you have to multiply the numerator as well. So you're multiplying it by 3. Then 7 upon 3, you should multiply the denominator by 7. Then also numerator needs to be multiplied by 7. Here now let's take the answer. 7 into 7, it's 49. 7 into 3, it's 21. Here what happens? 19 into 3. Here it's 7. It's 57. So 57 upon 21. So now it's clear. 57 upon 21 and 49 upon 21. So let me write it here. 57 upon 21 and 49 upon 21. So you know that the denominators are equal. Then we are comparing the numerators. So the numerator, the largest numerator is 57. So we can write this greater than symbol like this. So if it is like this, we can say that 2 and 5 upon 7 is greater than 2 and 1 upon 3. So you can say that in order to solve the same uh, question, we have used two methods, two approaches. So based on your preference, actually you can choose any method that you like. Okay, right. Let's discuss the other method. Okay, now let's move on to the next section. comparing mixed numbers which are having unequal whole number parts. Here you can see it's 3 and 5 upon 7. Here it's 2 and 1 upon 2. So in such cases, if the whole number parts are different with each other, then it's really easy to compare the two mixed numbers. You just need to identify the two whole number parts. Here it's 3 and here it's 2. So you know what? You know that 3 is greater than 2, right? No any arguments. 3 is greater than 2. So when it comes to the mixed numbers as well, here the biggest mixed number will be the mixed number with the largest whole number part. So the clear winner is this one, that is 3 and 5 upon 7 is greater than 2 and 1 upon 2. So let's discuss more examples in the next section where we will discuss more about different types of exercises. And I believe and I think I'm definitely sure that you will be very clear about this part uh, when we discuss the next section. Okay. Okay, now here we come up with few examples. Sorry, few exercises. The first one is for each of the following parts, select and write down the larger or largest fraction from the given fractions. Okay, let's see the first question. It's 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 5. So you know that we already discussed this. I hope now this will be clear for all of you, but let's discuss some more, right? So now you know the denominators are different, but the numerators are same, that is 1. So in such cases, you know that the larger fraction will be the one which is having the smallest denominator, right? So here 1 upon 3 will be greater than 1 upon 5. How it happens? Let me just quickly draw this for you, right? Here in the first example, that let's assume that this is a rectangle and it is divided into three parts and one part out of it had been colored. And here you can see another rectangle which is same in size. So now it has been divided into five equal parts instead of three. Let's draw it like this. So now here one part had been colored out of these five parts. So now you can clearly see that this part is larger than this part. No? So you know now it is clear that how 1 upon 3 is getting larger than 1 upon 5. Okay, let's go to the next example, the second one. 13 upon 7 and 15 upon 7. What's the concept? The denominators are same. If the denominators are same, we can clearly compare the numerators. So the fraction which is having the larger numerator will be the larger fraction as well. So 15 upon 7 will be greater than 13 upon 7. Here we have three fractions, all are having same numerator, that is 15. And here it's 5 upon 11, 8 upon 11 and 12 upon 11. Here you have an improper fraction as well. So it's easy. What do you have? You have three denominators, but they are equal to each other. So let's write it here. So now what we are doing, we are comparing the numerators. So what is the largest numerator? That is 12. So this fraction will be the largest fraction. Then what? The second largest numerator is this one. It's 8. And the smallest numerator is 5. And it is this. So we can write that 12 upon 11 is greater than, this is the third question, okay? Greater than 8 upon 11, and 8 upon 11 is greater than 5 upon 11. So let's go to the fourth question, right? Here what happens? The denominators in this case is different actually. It's 3, 7 and 5, but the numerators are same. So in that case, the fraction which is having the smallest denominator will be the largest fraction, right? So here the largest one will be then this one, 11 upon 3, which is having the smallest denominator. Then this will be the second largest one, and this is the smallest one. So we can write it as 11 upon 3 is greater than 11 upon 5. It is greater than 11 upon 7. Okay, easy. Now, the fifth one, 7 upon 10 and what? 4 upon 5. In such cases, you can see both the denominators and the numerators are different with each other. So, in that case, you have to find the LCM. So, here 7 upon 10 and 4 upon 5. In this case, you actually do not need to find the LCM. Don't waste your time, okay? You know that you can simply convert 5 into 10, right? What do you have to do? You have to multiply the denominator by 2. If so, you have to multiply the numerator as well by 2. So what happens here? 7 upon 10 and 8 upon 10. What is the larger fraction? Then the answer is this one. Due to that, you can tell that 4 upon 5 is greater than 7 upon 10. Here, 4 upon 5 is greater than 7 upon 10. Let's go to the next question. 3 upon 2 and 5 upon 4. Here, this one as well, really easy. 3 upon 2 and 5 upon 4. Again, you don't need to find the LCM. You know that you can simply convert 2 into 4 by multiplying it by 2. You can multiply both the denominator and the numerator by 2. Then 3 into 2, it's 6. 2 into 2, it's 4. Then 5 upon 4. So you can see now that 6 upon 4 is greater than 5 upon 4. So in that case, that this is the symbol. You can put the larger than symbol in this side. So here in the answer, 3 upon 2 will be greater than 5 upon 4. Understood? Great. Let's go to the seventh question. Here it is 3 upon 4 and 2 upon 3. In such case, if you find the LCM, right, let's write the answer. The seventh one, 3 upon 4 and 2 upon 3. The denominators and the numerators, both of them are different with each other. So in that case, you have to find the LCM because the denominators are different with each other. If you find the LCM, you will get it as 12, right? I'm not going to find it here, right? To save some time. So in order to convert 4 into 12, you have to multiply it by 3. Then both the numerator and the denominator needs to be multiplied by 3. In order to convert 3 into 12, you have to multiply it by 4. Then I'm multiplying numerator as well by 4. So the answer is 9 upon 12. And here the answer is 8 upon 12. So the larger fraction is 9 upon 12. So in that case, 3 upon 4 will be greater than the original case. When we come to the original question, 3 upon 4 will be greater than 2 upon 3. So what's the final question? It's 15 upon 8. Here I'm writing it as 5. 8, 1, 15 upon 8 and 7 upon 3. So if you find the denominator, the LCM, you will see that the LCM will be 24. So you can get 24 simply by multiplying these two, 8 and 3 as well. 8 and 3. You're multiplying them. So it's 24. So in order to convert 8 into 24, you can multiply it by 3, then 15 by 3. Then in order to convert 3 into 24, you should multiply it by 8, then this one also by 8. And the answer will be 45 upon 24. Here 50 6 upon 24. So the larger fraction will be this one. So in the original case as well, the larger fraction will be 7 upon 3 is greater than 15 upon 8. So in the next section, we'll be moving to another set of exercises. Right. Okay, guys. Now let's discuss this set of questions. For each of the following parts, select and write down the largest number from the given pair of mixed numbers. Okay, let's discuss the first question. In here, you can say it's 3 and 1 upon 4. The other mixed number is 7 and 2 upon 3. In that cases, I hope that you can remember, if the two whole number parts are different, then that's the easiest question that you would ever get. So the larger fraction will be definitely which owns the biggest or the largest whole number part. So you know that 7 is greater than 3. So in that case, you can simply write that 7 and 2 upon 3 as well greater than 3 and 1 upon 4. So it's easy. In the next question as well, it's nothing to do. You don't have to do any calculations. You can see the whole number parts are different. So in such case, the, the larger fraction will be the one which has the largest whole number part. Here, 6 is greater than 4. So we can tell that 6 and 2 upon 5 is greater than 4 and 1 upon 2. Easy, isn't it? So in next case, you can say it's 5 and 3 upon 8. It's 5 and 7 upon 8. So in that case, the whole number part is equal. So if they are same, then we are comparing the proper fraction part. So what are the proper fractions? It's 3 upon 8 and 7 upon 8. So it's easy. So what happens? 3 upon 8 and 7 upon 8, you can see that the denominators are equal. So in such cases, in that case, what you have to do, you have to compare the numerators. So the two numerators are 7 and 3. Okay, now you know that if the denominators are equal, then you are comparing the numerators. The fraction or the proper fraction which has the larger numerator is the larger fraction as well. So we can tell that 5 and 7 upon 8 will be greater than 5 and 3 upon 8. Okay, so let's go to the next question. 2 and 4 upon 5, 2 and 4 upon 7. So in that case, the whole number part is equal. So we are comparing the proper fraction part. It's 4 upon 5 and 4 upon 7. So you know that 4 upon 5 will be greater than 4 upon 7, the number which has the lowest denominator. The lower denominator will be the larger fraction. So we can tell that 2 and 4 upon 5 is greater than 2 and 4 upon 7. Right. So you know how to calculate it, right? You can just draw some figures. If you can't understand it, then you can easily understand the concept, right? Always try to understand the concept instead of just learning these theories by heart, right? Always try to understand the concept. Right. Okay, let's go to the fifth question. 6 and 1 upon 4, 6 and 3 upon 8. Here the whole number part is equal. So we are comparing the proper fractions. The proper fractions are 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 8. What happens here? You can convert easily 4 into 8, because in order to compare two fractions, you need to make their denominators equal. So you know that 4 can be easily converted into 8 by multiplying it by 2. And also you are multiplying the numerator as well. Then 1 into 2, it's 2. 4 into 2, it's 8. Here, it's 3 upon 8. So you know that 3 upon 8 is greater than 2 upon 8. So in this case, it's 3 upon 8 is greater than 1 upon 4. So when we come to the original question, what is the original question? This one is the original question. Then since the whole number parts are equal, we compare the proper fraction part. So now you know that 3 upon 8 is greater than 1 upon 4. So we can write it like this. So we can write that 6 and 3 upon 8 is greater than 6 and 1 upon 4. Right, let's go to the next question. 1 and 3 upon 4 and 1 and 2 upon 3. Here, the whole number parts are equal. Then we are comparing 3 upon 4 and 2 upon 3. If you find the LCM, you will get it as 12. Or you can simply multiply 4 by 3 and 3 by 4 likewise. Okay, if you multiply, let's multiply it with me. So you are multiplying this by 3 and numerator needs to be multiplied by 3. Then 2 upon 3, you are multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 4. Right? Let's move down. Then it's 9 upon 12. Here it's 8 upon 12. So 9 upon 12 is greater than 8 upon 12. So in the answer, when we come here, we can tell that what? Here, 3 upon 4 is greater than 2 upon 3. So we can tell that 1 and 3 upon 4 is greater than 1 and 3 upon 2. So in here as well, the what the whole number parts are equal with each other, so we can simply compare these two proper fractions. So let's do this question here. I will write the question number. It's 7. So what are we comparing? We are comparing the two proper fractions fraction parts. So that is 5 upon 6 and 4 upon 5. What happens? We are multiplying. Let's multiply 6 by 5 and 5 by 6. Shall we do it here? Okay, like this. And here 6 and 6. So the answer will be 25 upon 30. Here the answer will be 24 upon 30. So the larger fraction will be this one. So in here as well, when it comes to the original question, we know that 5 upon 6 is greater than 4 upon 5. So the larger mixed number will be this one. So finally, I will not do this. I will give this as homework. So you can calculate this and maybe put the answer in the comment section. So I will comment the right question, right answer. So this is for you. Do this and let's see who would get the correct answer, right? Let's do some more few questions and wrap up the lesson. Okay, right. Okay, now let's discuss the final question. A person divides a 10-acre land he owns into three equal portions. A 10-acre land into three equal portions. So that is what? 10 divided by 3, right? So this is the part which owns by one person, right? Let's imagine that he divides those three parts into three different people. So one person will get 10 upon 3 parts, right? Okay, let's say that let's tell that it's that this 10 upon 3 part uh, is received by person a person called A, right? Then he also divides a 15-acre land he owns into 4 equal portions. So what does he do? He divides 15-acre land he owns into 5 equal portions and gives each of his daughters. Okay, let's see. It's D. One portion that a daughter would get will be 15 upon 4 then. Find out whether the portion a son receives. So this is son, not person A. It's son. Let's write it as S. So find out whether a portion a son receives is larger or smaller than the portion daughter received. So we know that it's 10 upon 3 and 15 upon 4. When you see these two fractions, both of them are improper fractions And you can see both the denominators and the numerators of these fractions are different, or they are not equal. So in that case, you need to find the LCM of 3 and 4, because you need to, in order to compare two fractions, you need to make their denominators equal. So in order to find that equal value, that is what you call the LCM. So easiest way in such cases, you can clearly multiply this 3 by 4 and 4 by 3. So then it would become into 12. That will be easy. So you don't need to multiply it always by, you don't need to convert it always by into the LCM. But also, you know that if you find the LCM of 3 and 4, it will be 12. But you can, if you need, you can convert it into these two denominators into 24 as well. It doesn't matter, because the basic thing what you need is to convert the denominator into the same base, converting them into a same base. So let's take 12. So you know that if you multiply 3 by 4, then it becomes 12, and then you are multiplying 10 as well by 4. Then here you are converting 4 into 12 by multiplying it using 3. Then you need to multiply the numerator as well by 3. So the answer is 40 upon 12, and here 45 upon 12. So the answer is that 45 is larger than 45 upon 12 is greater than 40 upon 12. So when it comes to the original question, that 10 upon 3 is smaller than 15 upon 4. So now you understand that the large portion or the larger part is received a daughter by the daughter, right? Okay. Now I believe it's clear for you. So practice, keep practicing. You can find many questions from the textbooks that you own that were given by the government. So do them, right? If you have any questions, comment below. I will be really happy to answer them. So if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe. So and also share these videos with your friends and like the video. Let's meet again with another great video. Have a nice day.